Guys, so we just finished our beginners. Just finished our warm-ups and our stretching until we got cut off. We're gonna go ahead and let's continue with our water break, and we'll jump into our curriculum. Okay, guys? All right. Go ahead and get that water break, and I'll wait for everyone else to jump back in from the last live show. All right, so just a couple seconds for everyone else to jump from the last live to this one. All right, so hopefully you guys are getting your water break after your stretching. What we just finished was the butterfly stretch. Okay. All right, guys, so we just finished the stretching and the warm-ups. Hopefully you guys had extra time to get more work. So let's go ahead and get to our curriculum, okay? So this is what you guys are going to be needing to learn by July 8th for your test. We have our blocking forms, again, with 3 blocks. That's down block, middle block, and upper block, okay? And we have 3 directions where we do it, okay? And we do it with both hands. So let's go ahead and get started. Hands behind our back. Let's face the front. Chut. Kunya, bow. And chumbi. All right, so we're starting with our left hand and our left leg, okay? Down block. So left hand out, left leg out. We're going to turn. We're going to go up to 6. So when I say 1, responding, 1, sir, 2, sir, and we end that section with 2 punches, strong ki, okay? So ready? Left leg, left hand, ready, and down block 1. Good. Right hand now, down block 2. Good. Back to the left hand, we're going to do middle block 3. Right hand and middle block 4. Starting with the left hand now, the upper block 5. Upper block 6. And remember, when I do my 2 punches, I start with my left hand and then right hand. Good strong ki with the right hand. Ready? And 2 punches. Left, right. Good. All right. So now you're not going to switch your feet, okay? All you're going to do is just going to take your back leg and step out to the left. Take your back leg and step right. Okay? Right leg in front, I'm going to use my right hand, down block 1. Right hand, down block 2. Back to the left hand, middle block 3. Right hand, left hand, middle block 4. Right hand, block 5. Left hand, block 6. And 2 punches, strong ki. Take the back leg, now to the front. Ready? Left leg steps forward. Left hand down block 1. Right hand 2. Middle block 3. Right hand 4. Upper block 5. Upper block 6. And 2 punches, strong ki. And chumbi. Good. All right. So remember, whatever leg is in front on our forward stance, that's the leg, or that's the same side that's going to do the down block. Or that's the same side that's going to start the middle block. That's the same side that's going to start the upper block, okay? So if I have my left leg in front, I want to start with my left hand first, okay, when I do the blocks. When I face the right, my right leg is going to be in front, so I want to start with my right leg in front, all right? So let's do it again. Judy, left hand, left leg, going off to the side. Ready? And 1, down block. 2, down block. Left hand, ready, middle block, 3. 4, left hand, upper block 5. 6, 2 punches, strong ki. Good. Don't switch your feet. We're just going to step out, face the right. Turn. My right leg is in front, so I'm going to do right hand. Down block 1. 2. Right hand, middle block 3. 4. Right hand, upper block 5. 6. And 2 punches, strong ki. Good. Back leg, my left leg, step to the front. Down block 1 with my left hand because my left leg is in front. Right hand, no, down block 2. Middle block 3, left hand. Right hand 4. 5, left hand. 6, right hand. And 2 punches strong here. Good, and 준비. All right, so let's do it one more time. But this time, say the block in the beginning and the counts. Okay, so I'm not going to say right, okay? So remember, just the counts only on this one. All right, so face the front, chin, pinyin, and 준비. Ready? Shake the left leg, shake the left hand. We're going to start with those, stepping to the side, to the left side. Ready? And down block 1, 2, middle block 3, 4, upper block 5, 6, 2 punches strong here. Okay, take your back leg, we'll face the right side. Ready? Down block 1, 2, middle block 3, 4, upper block 5, 6, and 2 punches strong here. Take your back leg, left leg, step to the front, left hand down block. Ready? Down block 1, 2, middle block 3, 4, upper block 5, 6, and 2 punches strong here. Good, and 준비. Chip. Pinyin. All right, so that's pretty good, right? All right, so I was planning next week to do these drills with you again, and then after we ran through it, I would give you a section where I'd let you guys do it without me doing it, just giving the commands. But since there's going to be no YouTube classes next week, because it's the week of 4th of July, we're going to go ahead and do it right now. Okay, guys? So what you're going to do is you're going to do the blocking forms one more time, last time for today, but I'm not going to do it with you guys. You're going to do it on your own, and I'm just going to give you guys the commands. Okay, so if you show up on July 8th, on the belt testing on Wednesday, July 8th, this is how it's going to be. Okay, so go ahead and face the front, chip, pinyin, bow, and 준비. Good, repeat after me, say blocking forms. Okay, so shake your left hand, shake your left leg. Ready, and down block 1, 2, middle block 3, 4, upper block 5, 6, and 2 punches strong here. All right, now we're going to face the other side. Ready? Down block 1, 2, middle block 3, 4, upper block 5, 6, and 2 punches strong here. All right, take your back leg, which is the left leg. We're going to step to the front now. Ready? Down block 1, 2, middle block 3, 4, upper block 5, 6, and 2 punches strong here. And 준비. Good. Face the front, chip, pinyin. All right, and that's it, guys. That's going to be your blocking forms, okay? So that's how you're going to be testing, all right? Again, if you guys show up on a Tuesday or Thursday when we're open, when you guys are doing your classes, you should be doing that also at home. You'll be able to ask Master Garden to get extra help. If you need that person-to-person, face-to-face help, instructors over there at Discovery can help also, okay? If not, don't worry, you guys go in and rewatch the video, okay? All right, guys. So, kids, let's go ahead and jump into our drills that we worked on Monday. Okay? So, what we added was punching and kicking, but we added footwork to it. So, take your right leg, step back, right, stand strong. Here. Good. All right, hands up. Okay. So, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to slide forward and punch. Okay? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to punch with my backhand. Okay? So, I'm going to slide forward, punch. Slide back, punch. Okay? Ready? And go. Forward, punch. Back, punch. Forward, punch. Back, punch. Okay, so one thing I want to remind you guys is keep the hands up, okay? Hands up, elbows in, all right? Even when I'm backing up and I do my footwork, some kids tend to forget about their hands. Don't forget about your hands, guys. Keep them up. Ready? And forward. Back, twist. Forward, back. Forward, back. Good. One more time. Ready? Forward. Back. Good. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add our kick, okay? So we're gonna go forward, punch, kick, okay? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch, punch, kick, all right? So after we go forward, we wanna make sure we switch our stance back to our position, okay? Ready? So we'll go slide forward, punch, kick, switch, okay? Slide back, punch, kick, switch, okay? So after we kick, we wanna make sure we switch. Okay, ready? And forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. All right, so just a quick reminder, this actually reminded me, if you guys are at home and you're working on a floor that's wooden, some homes have wooden floors in their living room, if that's where you're practicing on, make sure you guys take off your socks, okay? You don't wanna be sliding, okay? You be careful because when you slide back, you might lose your grip like I'm doing in the garage, so be careful, okay? All right, now what we're gonna do is, we're gonna work on our front leg technique, okay? So I'm gonna slide forward. Remember, this is also similar to our front, or our fast kick. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring my feet together, kick, roundhouse kick with my front leg, but we're gonna smooth it out. Boom, and go back, front leg, okay? Ready? And forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. All right, and switch. Good. All right, so other side down. Ready? Forward, back, forward, back, forward, back. One more time. Back. Ready? Forward, back. Good. All right, good job, guys. Okay, so hold on. We got another notification about the connection. Hopefully it reconnects. Okay, I think we're good. All right, so we'll catch our breath. All right, guys, so now what I'm gonna do is, and I'm gonna add a jab, cross, roundhouse kick, okay? So, here we go. Ready? I'm gonna slide forward. I'm gonna go jab, cross, boom, roundhouse kick with my front leg. Boom, okay? So, what we did earlier after our punch was a backward roundhouse kick, right? After that, we worked on our front leg. So now we're gonna add our front leg to our jab. All right? So, we'll slide forward, jab, cross, front leg, roundhouse kick. Slide back, jab, cross, front leg, roundhouse kick. Okay? So what I like about this drill is when we throw our backhand roundhouse or our backhand punch, that kind of helps us turn our body. And since I'm kicking with my front leg, me doing my punch and turning my body already sets me up for my wind up, for my front leg kick. Okay, so that's why it's a good follow through after a backhand punch is to kick with your front leg, okay? So let's do it together, ready? And forward, jab, cross, front roundhouse kick, back, jab, cross, front roundhouse kick. And forward, back, forward, back, forward. All right, two more times. Ready? Two more times back and forth. Ready? Go. Back. Forward. Last one. Back. Good. All right, guys. Shake out your legs. All right. So that's our combination. So what we did was we broke it up into pieces and then we put it all together. So we started off with a punch first, and then we added a punch back roundhouse kick. Okay, and then we practiced our front leg roundhouse kick. And then we added more to it by combining the last two moves with new moves, turning it into a front backhand punch, front round. So Mom and dad, if you guys are helping your kids practice, maybe you notice they're not doing nothing, they might do it at home. These are some drills you can have them do for a couple minutes, all right? Just to break off that little moment where they might not have nothing to do, or if they're bored, or they're spending too much time on the video games, all right? So something you guys can do at home. All right, kids, go get a quick drink, come back, and do our little session, and go. Okay, guys, so hopefully you guys are back. All right, so go ahead and sit tight 1 to 10, take this time to relax, recover a little bit, and listen, all right? So show me that focus. Okay, guys, so one thing that we are going to be facing in our lives is fear, okay? There's always going to be something that we're scared of, okay? It might be like super huge fear, where we're like really, really scared. It's a huge thing. Or sometimes like little things we're scared of that, might not seem like a big deal and might be a little bit easy to overcome. But then there are the ones that are the big ones that I mentioned earlier, and those are the ones that are kind of a little bit harder to get over, to climb over, to overcome. So I wanted to share a quote with you guys that I heard over the weekend, and here it is, okay? All right, sometimes our fears seem to be bigger than they truly are. What we could do is that we do the best we could with the ability that God has given us. So fear has two meanings: forget it and run away, or face everything and rise. Okay? No pain, no gain. No suffering, no victory. No hard work, no accomplishment. In this day and age, my dear friend, we have to really work hard for what we truly desire in life. All right, let me say it one more time before we get into the discussion, okay? One more time. Here we go. Sometimes our fears seem bigger than they truly are. What we could do is that we do the best we could with the ability that God has given us. So fear has two meanings: forget it and run away, or face everything and rise. No pain, no gain. No suffering, no victory. No hard work, no accomplishment. In this day and age, my dear friend, we have to really work hard for what we truly desire in life. Okay, so let me go ahead and use a quick example of the story that I used on Monday. All right, so how many of you guys, maybe late at night, woke up in the middle of the night because you heard a noise? All right, or maybe you wanted to go to the kitchen in the middle of the night when it's dark, and you might not feel too comfortable in the dark, And let's say you heard a noise. You don't know where that noise came from. You don't know what it is. Because all you know, you think mom and dad are in the bedroom, or you think your brothers and sisters are sleeping. So what is that noise in the living room or in the kitchen that you're hearing? And go back to sleep, but man, I'm really thirsty. I need to go over there in the kitchen and get something to drink. And you actually went to the kitchen, you got your water, and guess what? There's nothing there. Okay, so that time that you're thinking, what is that? Kind of scared, and your imagination starts taking over, and you're thinking, what is that? Could be a mouse or a monster or whatever for you little kids out there. But it really was nothing. Okay, or it might have been mom and dad. It might have been brother or sister that was there. They woke up too, went to get something to drink. So in that moment, when you hear that noise and you don't know where it's coming from, you're starting to think, oh man, all these thoughts start running through, and you start maybe developing a little bit of fear, right? So at that moment, some of you guys maybe went back to sleep, and then you woke up super thirsty now, but it's daytime, so there's no problem now. But some of you guys ended up going back to the living room or the kitchen, got that water, and you know what? There's nothing to be afraid of. So some of you guys forgot it and ran away, went back to sleep. Some of you guys actually faced it, okay? So that's a small little example, okay? But that's what our mind tends to do, okay? We get scared of something, and then our mind starts thinking, oh man, it starts growing and growing and growing. And before we know it, that little sound that we heard that we have no idea is, ends up being like this huge monster. Same thing with our fears. We make it and we turn it into a huge monster sometimes, okay? So what we want to do is the longer we not take action, the bigger that fear gets, okay? So the best thing that we can do with fear, that we could fight fear with, is with action, with proper action, okay? Doing something about it, facing it, okay? Now, when you guys get older, there are gonna be things that you realize that you might face as fears, and they're not so much physical things that you're scared of. It starts to become a little bit more internal, more mental stuff like, man, am I gonna pass this class? I might not be able to pass this class, it's super hard. Or I might not be able to get into college or get into the college that I want to get into. You know, that's a fear. Or, you know, when you're near graduating college and you actually get out and then you're thinking, what if I don't get that job that I want? I'm scared to go into that interview. What if I'm not good enough? Those kind of fears, okay? So it's not so much physical anymore. Now you're battling the fears that are more inside, okay? But if you start practicing right now as a kid on facing those fears, guess what? You know, then you're gonna build that habit. It's like exercising that muscle. Now you're exercising that muscle of confidence of facing that fear. And you know what? You're not gonna let it stop you, okay? Because let's say you're afraid to go into an interview for a job that you really want. But you let fear take over. You're super scared, so you don't even go to the interview and you don't get the job at all. So whatever chances you had of getting that job you wanted, you just threw it away because you were too scared to go into that interview. But who knows, if you went in there and trust in your ability, trust in your skill, you do still have that chance of getting that job you wanted, okay? So that's facing everything and rising, okay? And remember, you gotta put the work into it, okay? At the end of the quote, it says, no pain, no gain. I'm sure you guys heard that before. It says, no suffering, no victory. You gotta suffer a little bit, all right? You gotta go through hardships in order to experience victory, okay? No hard work, no accomplishment. You can't get the right answers on a test if you don't study the material, okay? And in this day and age, unfortunately, I'll be honest with you guys, parents, hopefully you guys could back me up on this. You guys are so used to getting things so fast, okay? Which in a way is really good, but at the same time, it takes away that patience and that appreciation of the process. So meaning, right now, if you guys have homework and you have to look at the definitions of a word, what do? You could go on your computer, it takes you 10, 15, 20 seconds to type in the word and look at the definition and copy it. Back in the day, we had to use a dictionary, flip through the pages, we had to remember the alphabetical order to look for the words, and you had to flip through those pages, find that word, and write it down, okay? Also, you had to hope that your dictionary that you had that word, all right? So that was a little bit different back in the day. Nowadays, you guys are so used to getting everything so fast, but you have to remember, long-term goals, the things that are worth having, those take time, okay? Like if you want to buy a house, you know, it's going to take time. It's going to take some time saving up. It's going to take time working. You might have to do some extra stuff at work to get some extra money to save up. And that's going to take time, all right? And you got to have that patience and have that faith that's going to pay off, okay? So that's the no pain, no gain, no suffering, no victory, no hard work, no accomplishment, okay? So remember, guys, you guys got to put in the work, just like what you guys are doing, okay? Here on the online classes, that's what you guys need to keep on doing, the online classes, okay? All right, guys, so let's go ahead and jump into our closing drills. All right, so I'm back online. So let's go into our closing drills, guys. Here we go. So for those of you who are still having a little trouble on your blocking forms, this is what we're gonna do, okay? We're gonna go ahead and work on your reaction, okay? We did this on Monday, so it's gonna be very simple, okay? So let's go to our horse riding stance. All right, so quick review. We have down block, we have middle block, and we have upper block, okay? So I'm gonna mix up those blocks. If you could get these blocks while I mix them up, you could definitely get them in order for the test, okay? So let's go ahead and mix up those blocks. So I'm gonna mix everyone, down block, middle block, down block, upper block, upper block, upper block, down block. I'm gonna mix it up for you guys. And you know what? This is the cool part. You guys can use any hand you want, okay? So let's go ahead and start. Hands to our side, ready? And down block, middle block, down block, upper block, middle block, down block, upper block, down block, middle block, middle block, upper block, down block, middle block, down, upper block, middle block, down block, upper block. Good, and stop right there. All right, so what is it that we added at the end of each section after we do our down block? So we do down block, middle block, upper block, and we end with what? 2 PIs doing 2 punches, right? So let's add that now. Okay, so I'm gonna say 2 punches. Okay, so we're gonna add our blocks and our 2 punches. Ready, and 2 punches. Down block, middle block, upper block, 2 punches. Down, middle, down, upper, middle, 2 punches. Down, 2 punches. Upper block, 2 punches. Down, 2 punches. Upper block, down. Good, and stop. Face front, chit, kinye. All right, so mom and dad, that's a little bit exercise you can do with your kids at home. It helps them with the reaction, okay? So if they could respond with the correct block and respond quickly as you mix it up, when they do their test, they'll be able to do it in order easy, okay? So if they could mix it up, they'll be able to go down, middle, upper block pretty easy when they do their test. So it helps training them, all right? So it's kind of like when you do more than you're supposed to do. So when you do what's required, it's a little bit easier. It's kind of like if I have to do 10 push-ups to pass my test, if I practice doing 20, by the time I do my 10 push-ups in my test, it's pretty easy. So same thing with the blocks, okay? So that's what the exercise is for. All right, kids, let's go ahead and close out the class. Hands behind our back. Chut. Sabun kinye. Say kamsahamnida. And hands on our heart. We're going to set the tenets of Taekwondo. Ready? Courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, indomitable spirit. How do we lead? By example. What's our goal? Black belt excellence. And when do we quit? Never. Good job. All right, so quick announcements. Just a reminder, check those emails, mom and dad. Everything's on there for our updates. July 8th, Wednesday, is going to be our first belt testing back in the school, so I'm excited about that. I will be back in the school next week on Tuesday for classes. So I'm excited about that too. Finally got everything at home situated, so I'm able to return back to you guys. No YouTube classes next week, 4th of July week, so you guys enjoy your 4th of July week. Also, don't forget about classes on Tuesday, Thursday. If you have not yet scheduled a time to be in the class on a Tuesday or a Thursday, and you're interested, please call the school and set that up. If not, because you're not too comfortable returning it, don't worry. I'm going to continue these YouTube videos at the same time as I'm teaching in the school also. So we'll still have this platform available. All right, guys, I say it at the end of every class. Please be safe. Please be healthy. And I look forward to seeing you guys. Even if I see you guys with your face masks, it's still going to be excited to see you guys back in person, face-to-face. All right, so don't forget those face masks when we come back. Maintain that social distancing, and we'll get back to exercising in person, still staying healthy. All right, take care, guys, and I'll see you next week on YouTube or in person. And I'm glad that they like it, Christopher and Vicente. I'm glad they like it. Have fun with it, guys.